opening match day of the FFL Shield. I'm starting off today with Tommy's Salford taking on Billy's Roma. So it takes there today's the player to watch. So these two teams faced off in the championship last season. With let's see who played well and who didn't. The team's first, Tommy on this game, whose team unchanged from his previous game, which they lost to United 1-0. Formation change here for Billy. He's gone for 4-3-1-2 essentially, but it's not on FIFA, so Cruz is a centre mid, not a CDM. Kubo and Shaqiri out wide, Abado at Cam, and Cutrone and Ronaldo up front. Still looking for results. So last Salford last week won the game, and really won one game. Roma won one game. And it's Kingsley Coman, a former player of Roma, I think potentially might have been early chance here. Good save left from Big Don. Davara scored actually in the game. So these two second player. Sissoko with a header, and that's an early goal here for Salford. Sissoko with the early goal here. Obviously last week looking to a match day performance from last season in getting to the final, where they lost to United in that final, 1-0.
Goal for the hosts, number 22, Musa Sissoko.
We'll kick us off here, throwing that goal. Salford currently bottom of the championship, so hopefully for a good cup one here. Roma 6th in the Premiership. Both teams yet to hit any form in their leagues, but Salford scored a good goal here. Verso to Ferran, Shaqiri has a bit of space for himself. Gives the ball in, looking for Ronaldo. Oh, he tried to volley it and didn't connect with it at all properly. It's an easy catch for Navas to make. Former keeper of Billy's back in season 1. Billy hated him and actually went for Neto over Navas for most of the first season. Cutrone, Alba, Cutrone, Abala, Kubo, Dabala, Cruz, Dabala, Alba. Random resolution. So I play it into the middle. Texera gets the interception off and plays the ball away to Sissoko. Cisse to Sissoko. Coman, Cisse, McGinn. And to Essien. Essien going up wide to Hausenberg. Oh no, that's Lahm, sorry, one side of the field. Philippe Lahm whips the ball in. It's going deep. And it's headed away by Sergio Boto, back post. Throwing hit for Salford. Coman to Essien. Hausenberg back to Essien. Good block there from Roberto. He's going to go for a corner. Hausenberg's really assisted one goal to the corner. In he comes. Essien gets on that one, but it's well away. Yes. Gone way over the bar. Ronaldo, Shaqiri. Taken by Hausenberg. McGinn. Coming. Ball forward, cut by Ferran. Hausenberg picks the ball up, but Cruz can't get control of it. But Cruz will win the ball back. Dybala. Ball pass there to Texera. Cisse losing the ball to Ferran. He's going to punt it out for a throw-in. Sissoko whips the ball in. Roberto will head that way. Shaqiri to Ronaldo. Cutrone. Ronaldo. Shaqiri. Cutrone. Shaqiri. Ronaldo. Shaqiri. Dybala to Cutrone. Cutrone over the top to Kubo, who's offside. Good defensive line there. Roberto winning the ball, playing it forward to Dybala. Kubo. Dybala. Cruz. Forward to Ronaldo. Trying to find Cutrone, but cut by Hausenberg. Sissoko. McGinn. Essien. Cisse. Back heels it to Sissoko, back to Cisse. Tackled by Ferran. Ferran's going to play the ball right to Shaqiri. Ronaldo. Hausenberg with tackle, but Ronaldo wins the ball back. Cutrone. Kubo. Cruz. Kubo. Kubo will find Cutrone. Trying to get the ball in. It's been fouled there by Rojo when we got tackled, but foul wasn't given and no penalty given. Yes, he penned the ball all the way to Texera. Philippe Lahm. Big switch out to Hausenberg. Tanega forward to Sissoko. Forward to Hausenberg. Somebody back post. Going to the middle, find Coman, and Coman will make it too. And this is the joy you're having the Shields. Championship teams will definitely turn up against the Premiership teams, and it's happening here. New formation for Billy not working out as yet. There'll have to be a bit of play though from Salford. Going with an easy tap in to make it 2. Hard to Cruz as a moment look for some kind of answer. Dybala, Cruz. Dybala. Tar, Cruz. Cutrone. Kubo. Kubo with a good ball in. Ronaldo nowhere near the ball. Rojo heads it away. Cruz picks it up. Dybala, Kubo. Lahm will pick his pocket, play it away. Cisse forward to Texera. Philippe Lahm. McGinn. Lahm. McGinn to Sissoko. Forward to Texera, who's offside. and that will probably see out the first half here. I'll take the ball down, but yeah, it's the end of the first half. Salford in a good position here to pick up the first points of season's 4 short. Roma needs a good second half to potentially pull out a draw, I guess. Shaqiri to Ronaldo as Roma kick us off for the second half. Cruz. Kubo, Labala. Taken by Sissoko, Cisse. Coman. Essien, covered by Ferran. Shaqiri, Ribeiro. Ferran, Ribeiro, Shaqiri. Essien playing away to McGinn. Coman playing it back to Hausenberg. Essien. Sissoko cleared away by Jonathan Tah for a corner. For a change in the game, it's Roma's change. It's going to be Tony Cruz coming off for Fekir. Hausenberg with the ball in. Tane gives his head on it, and Donovan let it go. Let it go. Georgieva on the post there, just letting it go as well. He did try to header at the end just in case, but keeper had faith and they're going wide. Big Don with the big kick, looking for a big one. Up by Elisa Bordeaux, Essien. The poor header Coman. Dabala with the interception there. Tackled by McGinn. McGinn puts the ball in straight. First time it's takes there once. Just wide again as Donovan once again lets it go just wide of the post. Marquisio is on for McGinn. And James is on for Kubo. Donovan lets out a very poor kick. Marquisio. Coman to Essien. Marquisio into the box. Donovan with a good save and Fran keeping out. Going out for a corner and continues to throw in instead. Coman with the long throw to Hausenberg. Essien. Hausenberg. Marquisio puts the ball in. Tah will head it away. Coman. Essien. Coman. Comes up with Roberto. Smack him in the face. It's going to go out for a corner. Hausenberg whips the ball in. Donovan. Oh my days. What a howler from Donnarumma. I think it's going from bad to worse for the boys at Roma. Cisse makes it 3-0. Hausenberg for another wicked corner in. Donovan goes to collect and I think Rojo pushes him in the back, allows him to drop it. I think Rojo actually headed it out of Donovan's hands and Cisse was there just to tap it in.
Goal for the hosts, number 15.
And that's pretty much game, set, match. Roma have not turned up today at all. I think the new formation's definitely thrown them off. And yeah, Salford have taken full advantage. Truly not a fall for Salford. Nice played away. Good trying. Labala. Good trying. Labala. James. Good trying. Labala. Interesting ball from Darbala. Sissoko's going to pick up, play it out. Alba gets to the ball first, but can't find anyone with it. Takes over. Marquisio. Essien. Cisse. Oh, and Cisse's made it 4. Yeah, fair enough, Benny. It's just a bit too easy for Salford in this game. Really saying in the chat he wants to go back to the old formation for the next game, and I can understand why. This formation has not worked at all. I understand having a strike partner for Ronaldo, but the formation behind it has not worked. Coman, Marquisio, Cisse. Takes over. Philippe Lam. Sissoko. Takes over. Essien. Dortmund with a big save there. Can get 4-0. Coman puts it in. Essien gets his head on that as well, but it's gone out for a. Jimenez is on for Cisse. Cisse not getting his hat-trick today. Maboa. Shaqiri. Fekir. Labalo. Good try. Labalo back to Fekir. Good try. Labalo. Alba. Consolation goal at least for Roma would be nice. Shaqiri into the box. Navas gets his hand on it. However, this will not bode well for hopes of Roma getting through as well. Mainly for the goal difference if points are tied after the 3 games are done. Marquisio with a fantastic ball forward. Lam into the box. Fran gets his head on it. Don't know if he got the ball. Ronaldo wins the header to Coutron. Tanego heads the ball out to Lam. Rojo. Tanego. Coman. Essien. Coman. Ball comes in. Takes over across the box. I was going to claim that, but that is the end of the game. And a comfortable 4-0 win here for Salford. Puts them in a dominant position really to stand some chance of going through, depending on obviously how the next 2 games go against the other teams in Group A. And the match goes to Haustenberg with a 9.4, 9 for Coburn as well, and Cisse, Jesus. All 6s, 7.1 for Shaqiri. Only 1 shot for Roma, Jesus. Yeah, I can see what Billy wants to go back to his old formation. That was trash from them. Moving on to the second game now in Group A, it sees Daniel Barnes, Dortmund taking on Carl's Real Madrid. So coming into this game, Dortmund currently top of the Premiership. Real Madrid coming in 6th. Dortmund coming this game unchanged from the last game, in which they won 2-1 against Portsmouth. Madrid come to this game from a 1-0 loss to Atletico Madrid, also unchanged. This game is Real Madrid. And in the infamous words of Dan, before as this game kicks off, shut up Carl. Hernandez to Payet, Dortmund do kick us off. Voice. Lala to Payet. Voice. Lala. Caught out by Wilson, but Payet's going to pick the ball up. Lala. Hernandez. Werner. Gaia, Werner, back to Gaia. Ball comes in. Courtois going to snag it out the air. Kicks the ball out looking for Suarez. Goes back to Yaya Toure. Mancini, Wilson. Mancini, Toure. Tavernier. Wilson, Toure, Wilson, Nazari, Tavernier. Puts the ball in. It's Suarez with a header against Van der Sar. Suarez will pick up the first goal of this game. A lovely ball in from Tavernier, and Suarez beating both Chris Smalling and Canelo in the box to the ball. Well, Smalling didn't even go for it. Left his keeper with no help whatsoever, and Luis Suarez snags a goal. It's quite predominant in the pre-season, Luis Suarez. He scored on the opening day as well. We get back in it, Payet. Mbappe, Payet. Ball whipped in. Courtois again snakes out there just ahead of Luis. In the middle there. Toure. Intercepts Suarez, Wilson. Rui Costa, Wilson. Toure. Wilson. Nasri. Nasri forward to Toure. Toure out to Tavernier. Ball whipped in. It's Suarez again! Oh my days. Maybe it's time for Carl to say shut up Dan. Luis Suarez bags 2 in quick succession. I'm being goodbye to the header and heading in. And the championship teams here in Group A are taking the initiative and dominating the group. Payet to West. Maldini, Canilala, Voice, Hernandez, Royce, Hernandez. Royce. Trying to get through Mancini there, but Mancini just going to clear it away. Smalling takes it down. Payet. Hernandez. Werner. Hernandez. And then it's going out wide to Kenny Lala. Kenny Lala trying to find something. Instead he gets tackled by Harry Wilson. Tore over risky pass there, but gives it to Tavernier, and Tavernier's going to pace down his right hand side, it seems. Pulling away from everyone. Guy's been left for dust. Tavernier needs a good ball here to complete the good one. It's a fantastic ball in, but Kubali gets his head in, heads it away. You're actually young from range. It's a good attempt, but just couldn't hit the target. Took it well, but he was curling away. No trouble here for Van der Sar. Looks long for Eto'o, and Eto'o will head it back. It's miscommunication there in the defence of Dortmund. Nasri with a bit of space shoots. Oh, and Nasri makes it free. And what the hell is going on today? Really get any goals in the game. We'll really get more than like 15 goals a game, but or a stream I should say. But I've seen 7 goals already. That's me, a goal there for himself. And yeah, Madrid or Carl's definitely turned up today against Dan. I think Carl would win any game in the Shield, maybe even this season he'll probably be against Dan. Maybe against Ryan as well, but probably more Dan. Tackle there though by Hernandez, Royce, Eto'o, Werner. Ball comes in, Gomez heads it away. Lamar back to his keeper. Courtois looking for an option, finds Mancini. Tavernier. Mancini forward. Wilson. Nasri, Wilson. Nasri. Yaya Harry Wilson. Torre. Tavernier. Ball won there by Guy, who forced the tackle as well. Into the middle to find Werner. Eto'o. Werner. Royce. Back to Werner. Free kick here for Dortmund late in the first half. Probably the last bit of action for the first half. It's Payet. Oh, and Courtois tips it over for corner. Great attempt there from Dimitri Payet. Courtois definitely had to tip that over. I think that might have dipped in top corner. Needs to be the last passage to play before first half ends. Payet whips the corner in. Kabali into the box. Tavernier clears it away. That's where you will head that away from Payet, and that should be in the first half. There we go. Oh, Madrid. Banged 3 goals already in 45 minutes. Step up here for Dortmund, definitely needed. Wilson out to Gomez. As we get the second half underway, up move from Madrid kicking us off. Harry Wilson to Nasri. Tavernier to Wilson. Tavernier. Wilson. Into the middle to find Joe Gomez. Yaya intercepted by Hernandez. Hernandez forward to Eto'o. Eto'o to Payet. Royce. Payet. Hernandez. Smalling. Hernandez. Royce. Young, the interception. Playing it back to Courtois. Mancini, Courtois, Joe Gomez, out to Wilson, Mancini, Wilson, Mancini, into the middle to find Joe Gomez, and Madrid's playing it around very chilled at the moment, very calm. Wilson, Nasri, Torre, Nasri, Torre. Very slow build up here from Real Madrid. Rui Costa out left, or out right, sorry, to Tavernier. Nasri, Wilson. Gaia finally takes the ball off Madrid and see if Dortmund can use it. Gaia to Payet, Gaia. Payet, Gaia. Payet. Hernandez. Ruiz. Eto. Payet have a big bomb forward looking for Timo Werner, who's can't keep it in. For only for Madrid. Change here for Dortmund, it should be Piatek on for Eto. Suarez off for Christian Fieri. Don't know what it's about the AI taking off strikers when they've got 2 goals, but here we go. Nasri. Rui Costa. Another change here, it's going to be Rafa on for Mbappe. That's Kenny takes the free kick. I think he was offside. Piatek can't win the header. Gaia forward to Ruiz. Piatek. Forward. Fine. Payet across the box. Torre will get there first and clears it away. Kenny forward, Payet's offside. Change here for Madrid. It's going to be Luis Muriel on for Lamar. Yeah, he wins the header, but there's no one to find with it. Gaia. Werner. Trying to chip over and keeps the ball actually. He gets to pass off to Ruiz. Payet. It's a unique pass as well. Payet back to Cabaldi. Very poor pass there from Jose Gaia. Gomez playing it away to Ashley Young. Muriel, Young. Rui Costa. Muriel, Costa. Torre. I think Madrid are quite happy to settle here for the 3-0 win and the 3 points. Fieri, Nasri, Tavernier. Tavernier puts the ball in. Fantasar comes and punches it away. Muriel from range, brought there by Hernandez. Lala to Hernandez, Payet, Ruiz, Hernandez, Payet, Hernandez, Lala, Payet, Ruiz. Out to Timo, Rafa, Ruiz, Cabaldi, Payet. Payet can't get the ball past Wilson. Wilson will play right to Nasri. Nasri to Fieri, Torre, Fieri. Good ball forward to find Nasri. Madrid match Salford here. Fieri, and yes they can. Yes they can. Interesting first 2 games here, with both championship teams beating the Premiership teams 4-0. Christian Fieri, the stroke of the 90th minute, was bagged the 4th goal for Real Madrid. This is definitely going to make for an interesting group. Both championship teams winning 4-0. Fair play to them. That can't be a thing that continues throughout the whole thing, surely. Man of the match goes to Tavernier at 9.2. Jesus, always Suarez got 9.2 as well. 4 shots on target, 4 goals. Fair play to Madrid. Move on now to Group B, and we'll see a rematch of a game that's already being played already in the league this season. It's Spence's Milan taking on Ryan's Manchester United. Yeah, so these 2 teams played on the opening day of the season. United walked away with a 2-1 victory there. Goals from Ilic and Kazawa. Larson grabbing a goal for Milan. As we go into this game, Milan are up unchanged from their last game, I should say, in which they drew against Spurs 1-0. And let me just check very quickly. Oh no. Thought I done anything, obviously not. The change thinking Wine's team. I guess it's always 1, isn't there? I thought I changed it, obviously not. That's annoying. I say I thought I'd changed it, but obviously not. So yeah, so we'll ask go for the whole fucking thing again, for what's sake. Right, take 2. Right, so yeah, Milan vs United. As I was saying before I invited myself with getting the team sheets wrong. Yeah, United won 2-1 when these 2 teams played in the opening game of the season of the Championship. Now the team sheets are right for United. I'll do this game probably now. See Milan unchanged from their last game in which they drew 1-0 against Spurs. And United with one change, as you saw, and that's Greenwood, sorry. Off one for Eric. Fernandes scored their only goal in their last game against Salford in the Championship, allowing United to win 1-0. Yeah, but Greenwood getting a one out ahead of Eric for a change. See what Greenwood can do. He had a good start to the season last season for Ryan's United, and obviously Eric came in and he got replaced. You can see what Greenwood can do. Maybe he's a chance. Giggs with an early tackle there on. We're in the Milan. It's Ryan Giggs going all the way. Ryan Giggs, good save and Bowman. Ryan Giggs was going to open in the scoring early there, but not to be. Fernandes playing it short to Iniesta is actually visible today. He used that to watch all the stream or watch some matches or whatever, just to go in teams and whatnot. Iniesta was invisible in the last game for some reason due to a weird glitch, but yeah, he's visible today. Which always helps for me out because I can see who he's on the field. Falvin going back to Baresi, Luis Gustavo, Tolisso. Finished away to Gustavo, Tolisso out left to Carlos. Larson forward to Suso across the box. Oh, Luis has had an absolute howler. And finished away. Back and put one of the easiest goals to score in the FFL. Wasn't even a powerful pass across the box, but Luis has had an absolute error. And finished away, gonna happy take that and a slice of cake. Stick that into the back of the net. I don't know what's going to do with that one. Shield putting up all sorts of really wonderful games it seems so far. With 2 4-0 victories already. Luis with I guess a characteristical error. Known for mistakes or not any, so no change there really, but just the way it came through with a really simple pass across the box from Sousa, I think it was, but too much for Luis to handle. So this playing the ball forward, trying to get Kimmich into the play, and does. Kimmich puts the ball into the box, Maguire will head that way. Good Tuso to Sandro. Maguire, Sandro. Down the line. Giggs. Giggs to Maguire, Maguire forward to Greenwood, Greenwood to Iniesta. Iniesta forward to Gattuso. Taken by Tolisso there. He did get the ball, only just though, but it's enough. Finished away. Falvin. Luis Gustavo. Finished away. Suso forward to Larson. He's bagged 2 in 2 Larson actually in the last 2 games. Carlos to Luis Gustavo. Larson, Luis Gustavo. Tackled by Maguire. Bruno Fernandes forward to Greenwood. Greenwood with a lovely ball over the top to Ryan Giggs. Ryan Giggs across the box, it's gone behind Bruno Fernandes. But Fernandes will pick the ball up fine because Bruno Fernandes. I'm trying to shoot, comes off Tomori, good block there. Luis Gustavo, Gattuso intercepts. Cazaro again pushing forward, keep on going. Taken by Carlos, Carlos to Suso. Carlos. Tomori to Suso, Suso to Gustavo, Larson, Gustavo. Falvin back to Tolisso. Joshua Kimmich. Finished away. Kimmich, finished away. Kimmich. Comes off Gattuso, but Kimmich will retain the ball. Tolisso. Luis Gustavo. Larson. Maguire will get to that first. There's a nice idea there from Larson, but touch got away from him. Fernandes will find Ryan Giggs again. Ryan Giggs is having a lot of fun down his left hand side at the moment. Gattuso. Giggs. Back heels it to Alexandro. Tackle led by Falvin. Luis Gustavo forwards to Van Nistelrooy. Gustavo. Carlos. Gustavo. Van Nistelrooy. Tolisso. Larson trying to get the ball to Van Nistelrooy. Does a second of asking. Van Nistelrooy back to Gustavo. Gustavo will dance. Out left to Roberto Carlos. Larson. Gustavo. Larson. Carlos. So with the interception, Carlos spins to back low, puts the ball into the box. Oh, Falvin tried to volley it. Kind of snowing it. He's falling to finish where Maguire gets the ball away. Gustavo over header towards goal and Luis will easily collect that. Got a bit of penalty box scramble and United can breathe. Follow the ball in up in Luis's hands. Falvin. Vanished away. Maguire with a poor clearance. Gustavo to Vanished away. Gustavo. Tolisso. Vanished away. Lovely bit of play to Falvin. Across there. Plays across the box and once again Luis doesn't collect and his hands on it, but doesn't parry it away really or collect it, but luckily both Fidik and Maguire there were there to clear their lines. Seems to be a bit of an error, a bit of an issue there for Luis. But Milan go into the half-time break 1-0 up. Greenwood kick us off here in the second half for United. Maguire's giving the ball away to Van Nistelrooy. Falvin. Gustavo, Falvin. Tolisso. Carlos. Gustavo. Suso. Carlos. Ball comes in. Maguire will head that way. Giggs will win the header. Question mark. Can't win the ball either way. Iniesta. Fernandes to Greenwood, who's got the pace here. Oh, that's a foul from Carlos, but nothing given. Carlos definitely grabbed hold of Greenwood's shirt. I don't know how the referee didn't see that, but sure I'll be having words with the fourth official. Suso to Tolisso. Carlos. Ball comes in. Falvin, it's off the post. Falvin was a key player for me when I had him at Marseille. He was almost grabbed his first goal here for AC Milan. Sure. Oh, Forsberg's on for Tolisso for Milan as well. Ilik's on for Fernandes. Do you think that might be a better position for Ilik, potentially behind the striker instead of being the striker? But where's Ali Fernandes? I'm sure Spence is probably turning wide to sharp on the sideline off the foul on Greenwood. Giggs is away here. Loads of space down his left down his left hand side. Don't know where Joshua Kimmich is. Giggs across the box, finds David Beckham. It's all tied up here at 1-1. Against the line of play, I would say Milan have dominated this game so far. But it was Giggs who had space open up for him, and he found his United's counterpart, David Beckham. Days of old that. Giggs to Beckham. It's definitely game on now. Do you think Man have definitely had a chance though to kill the game off essentially? So United find themselves back in it now, and half hour or so to find a winner for either team. Forsberg forward to finish away Larson. Suso. Staffo, Carlos. Suso. Staffo. Iniesta will win the ball. Play away to Kasawa. Iniesta back to Fidik. Iniesta. Kasawa to Fidik. Out the left. Finding Alexandro. Gattuso, Idik trying to find Beckham. Carlos will cut it out there. Carlos playing the ball off Beckham. Beckham to find Greenwood. Greenwood back to Beckham. Beckham will turn. Beckham losing the ball to Gustavo. Foul given there against Beckham, but referee allows the finest to play on. Ryan Giggs back to Sandro. Giggs, Sandro. Talk about foul in there. Kimmich. Gustavo, Kimmich. Tackle there by Sandro. Ball whipped in. Baresi heads it away. Gattuso. Giggs. Gattuso. Idik. Out to Low. Taken by Carlos. Baresi to Carlos. Away to Larson. Henrik Larson looking for an option. Find Gustavo. Carlos. Players point to the box here for Milan. Carlos laying off to Larson. Carlos. Gustavo. Carlos, Gustavo. Well, finally goes in. Maguire heads it away just out of the reach of Larson. Larson's definitely there. You can smell blood in the water. Fidik out left. Sandro. Iniesta with a lovely ball forward to Giggs. He's been a key player in today's game. Giggs looking for an option. Would he go alone? He's going alone. Owens Wine Giggs. And United have turned this game on its head here. Ryan Giggs has been an absolute talisman today for United. Ryan Giggs just dancing his way through. Nobody wanted to tackle him. People thought the defence thought he was going to pass it along the box. Tomori left him with loads of space. Ryan Giggs meets Baumann at near post instead. Giggs and Beckham on the score sheet. Would have thought you'd seen that for United. Sure, Ryan's fucking ejaculating at the sight of Giggs and Beckham on the same score sheet in the same game. And finished away as well, to be fair. Obviously, not for his team, but still. Suso finished away. Puts the ball in. Got pushed off thing, but referee lets it go. Greenwood, Beckham. Giggs. Gattuso. Giggs. Sandro. Gattuso. Sandro. And there we go, and United pick up the 3 points here in a game of two halves. I'd even go as far as say it's literally like the last half hour really for United. They turned it around. Milan definitely dominated the first half, but couldn't kill the game off. United have walked away with 3 points, following goals from David Beckham and Ryan Giggs. United do well in their first game of the defence of their Shield title. Man of the match goes to Ryan Giggs with a 9.1, fully deserved. Move on out to the second game of Group B. It sees the Premiership Championships. Ajax taking on one of the newcomers in the Premiership actually that have yet to face Ajax yet, and it's Portsmouth. Interesting to see how James's lads go on against Ajax. So coming into this game, Ajax are currently 7th in the Premiership. The only team below them is Portsmouth, who are 8th. So both teams are looking to get a fresh start here in the Shield with a win. Ajax come to this game with one change, and that is new boy Ricardo Quaresma out on the left in for Andre Schürrle. With the team unchanged following their last game in which Ajax lost to Man City 3-1. Portsmouth come to this game from a 2-1 loss to Dortmund. One change as well for the Pompey, and that is Stefan El-Shaarawy out on the right in for Jefferson Farfan. Rest of the team unchanged. Luckily for Tongan, we'll be back for James next game in the league. Let's see if this game, well, both teams are playing 3 at the back here, so it'll be interesting to see how both these teams get on. Each other both playing similar formations, so essentially both 3-4-3s. Just different layout for the attacking players. Martial with a tackle there on Jari Littman. Rooney with the throw in here. Going back to Michael Keane. Gerrard. Ferrati. Martinez. Gerrard. Golovin wins the ball. El-Shaarawy. Van der Beek. Golovin. Van der Beek. Tackle there by Quaresma. Promes. Quaresma. El-Shaarawy pushes Quaresma with the ball and boots out for a throw-in. Gerrard with the corner in from Ireland, just bullies Rooney and heads it out for a corner. First corner of the game, Gerrard short to Ferrati. Tackled by El-Shaarawy, he's going to clear it downfield. Trying to find Higuain, but it's cleared away. Go wide to Keane. Gerrard. Rooney. Blocked by El-Shaarawy from Ireland. Higuain. Martial. Golovin. Martial. Keane to Ferrati, Keane forward. Martinez. Rooney. Promes. Quaresma. Gerrard. Martinez. LeBeouf punts it away. No Guaya there. No one to chase for Pompey. Gerrard to Ferrati. Rooney. Jari Littman. Ferrati. Back to Littman. Rooney. Comes up Modric. Modric playing down the line to Higuain. Poor pass there from Higuain, but wins the ball back. Modric, Jovic, Martial, Higuain, Martial with an interesting pass back. He's not going to have the legs to get to Vermaelen and Ferrati's nicked the ball and pushing forward here. Ball in from Ferrati and Handanovic tips up into the air. David Luiz helps keep out and clears away, but not very far. Martial with a great tackle there on Joey Littman. Higuain trying to find Jovic. He's not going to get to that guy. He's going to get ahead of him. Ferrati, Joey Littman, Ferrati, Littman, Keane, Ferrati, Joey Littman, Marco Ferrati over the top looking for Rooney. Littman. Good ball in. It's Martinez, and it's just going across the goal, face of the goal. Out for a goal kick. Jose Martinez yet to hit any form this season. Yet to score a goal. Was obviously the Premiership top goal scorer last season with 7. And Handanovic clears the ball downfield. Jovic, Higuain, Martial, Higuain, Van der Beek, Higuain, Van der Beek, Ashrawi, Golovin, Higuain, cover Boateng and Goretzka clear. Ashrawi, Golovin, Van der Beek, Ashrawi, Van der Beek, Boateng clears it away to Gerrard. Goodbye. Martinez, Ferrati. Ferrati to Martinez. Ferrati. Littman. Gerrard. Still Gerrard forward to Joey Littman, Promise, Littman. Gerrard to Ferrati. Taken by Modric, but Ajax get the ball. It's Littman forward to Martinez, who will finally bag his first goal in season 4. Might be in a shield, but I don't think much is going to matter. Wouldn't be pleased to see his star man finally got on the score sheet in anything. As well, they get the shot off between David Luiz and Frank Leboeuf, but I think it might actually help him in actually Handanovic not be able to see where the shot is coming from, or when it's coming, I should say. Portsmouth will kick us off following the goal. Modric to Martial. Van der Beek, Modric, Golovin, Van der Beek. Rooney got out, Littman to Keane. Keane being pressured to boot it out for throwing. Van der Beek, Martial, Modric from range. Oh, Luka Modric hits the post. Oh, that would have been a superb goal if that went in. Luka Modric showing what he can do. Given the space, and he had loads of space to Ajax. No one from Ajax wanted to tackle him, and Luka Modric almost converted that into a fantastic goal. Guy now pressure to put out for a corner. Just one chance there for Modric to turn this game his head for the moment. Anyways, Portsmouth with all the momentum. Martial with a terrible corner though. That's the end of the first half. Ugh. Three shots to 1 to move now into the second half with Portsmouth kicking us off. Frey, that's my back. Promise. Big switch to Littman. One of the attack with Martial. Forward to Higuain, Modric. El Shaarawy. Still El Shaarawy. Oh, nice push there from Boateng, and if he lets it go, Quaresma. Promise, got by Modric, Leboeuf. For Milan. David Luiz. Martinez picks up the ball easily enough, if give it straight to him. Quincy, Promise, into the middle to find Quaresma. Back heels it to Ferrari, Quaresma. Martinez, trying to shoot, Luiz kicks it away. Changing for Ajax, it's going to be Quaresma off for Andre Schürrle and El Shaarawy off for Jefferson Farfan. Littman to Ferrari, back to Littman. Ferrati, Gerrard. Littman. Oh, a lovely tackle over Martial. It's an unorthodox, but it worked. David Luiz to Leboeuf. David Luiz. Martial picks the ball up, throwing that superb ball across the field. Luka Modric. Golovin. Jovic. Van der Beek to Martial. I think Van der Beek was also there. He's been pulled back. I changed it for Ajax. Gerrard off for Casemiro. Ferrari to Martinez. Farfan with the interception, but should have been two back. Promise. From Arden. Casemiro's going to cut it out. Schürrle. Schürrle looking for an option, puts the ball into the box. Littman at back post, and Littman's put it wide. Wijnaldum's on for Golovin. Zandanovic kicks the ball out right, looking for Farfan. Schürrle wins the header, but headed towards Jovic. Jovic to Modric. Forward to Van der Beek. Oh, he played it the wrong way. He's gone out left to Martial and it's covered, and it's been cleared. From Milan to Modric. Wijnaldum. Ball forward, but Guy heads it away. Wijnaldum to Modric. Wijnaldum. Jovic. Ball forward to Higuain, he's offside. I want to change here for Ajax. This should be Tolani on for Ferrati. Martinez. Casemiro. Schürrle. Tonali. Sandro Tonali. Oh, Sandro Tonali, welcome to the league. He done what Luka Modric couldn't, and that's curler on in from range. Hello, Sandro Tonali. That's loads of space there, and curls went in, and I mean Handanovic was beaten. He was booted to the spot. What a strike that was. Doink off the crossbar and into the back of the net. And that pretty much confirms the 3 points for Ajax. Wijnaldum. Back to David Luiz. Wijnaldum. Promise. Martinez. Tonali. Casemiro. Rooney. Rooney. Rooney cut by Van der Beek. Wijnaldum. Van der Beek forward to Martial. Comes off Keane, it's going to be a corner for Portsmouth. Half-hour moves to corner in, Guy heads it away. Only 5 for Wijnaldum, goes back to Modric. Above. David Luiz. Van der Beek. Boateng keeps the ball in from going out for a throw in. Guy to Boateng. Guy. Jari Littman forward to Rooney. That's the end of the game and a 2-0 win here for Ajax. Gives them their first 3 points. Anything actually this season. It's been interesting to see if the captain of Vertonghen makes any impact in Portsmouth's next game. Defensive issues continue for Portsmouth, it seems. Don't take anything away from Ajax though. Tonali with a fantastic goal there. Taking man of the match as well in the 20 minutes or so he's on the field. Excuse me. Moving now to Group C. Start off with another rematch from a game we've already had this season. I think it was this season. Yeah, it's Sheffield Wednesday, so it's Wednesday taking on, close enough, Manchester City. Yeah, this is a rematch from the opening day of the season as well, much like Milan and United. So on the opening day, Sheffield Wednesday nicked the 3 points in the last minute goal from Fabian. Wednesday making one change, and that's the debut of Theo Hernandez in at left back for Tellez, apart from that unchanged team. The last game in which Wednesday lost to Valencia. City come this game for in a massive 3-1 victory over Ajax, and they've gone. The formation actually won them that points. So Casillas in goal, back for entertain. It's 4-3-3 for City. Midfield flat 3 of Sanchez, De Jong, and De Bruyne, and a front 3 of Ronaldinho, Aubameyang, and Bentner. See Bentner, Uber, and Sanchez all bagging goals in that game and getting a start here in the Shield. Sheffield they will kick us off here in the opening game of Group C. Totti out to S-Fine. Tedesco, S-Fine, Parrott, Ramos with a tackle but loose the ball straight away. Tello. Martinelli losing the ball to Sanchez. De Jong to Ramos. Ronaldinho. Sanchez. Ball forward to Zinchenko. Puts the ball in, it's going deep, there's nobody there. And Rio Hernandez can clear away on his far Sablero. De Bruyne, De Jong. Aubameyang. Sablero. Next one with a tackle there, Tello. Hernandez losing the ball to Kevin De Bruyne. It's Ronaldinho and Alisson got a hand on the ball, but it wasn't enough. Ronaldinho will open the scoring in this game. Alisson done what he could, but saw aside from Theo Hernandez's giveaway to De Bruyne. City made Wednesday pay. And Wednesday found themselves go down following the mistake from Hernandez, and I'm sure Sod's going to be not pleased about that. But Totti's given the ball away there as well to Aubameyang, and new formation for City seems to be working so far, I guess. Only 15 minutes in, but they're really 1-0 up, so Zinchenko, Sanchez, De Jong, De Bruyne. Lovely ball to Bentner to Aubameyang, across the box. Akanji puts it behind the 4-way corner. Kind of whipped in here by Kevin De Bruyne. Alisson didn't go for it, but Hernandez heads it away. Almost took it back to Kevin De Bruyne. Alisson this one gets his hand on this one this time. Tello down the right side. Fine, that's fine. Tedesco. Company wins the ball, plays it away, and as far as Akanji. And then there's across the field to Samilo. Segadu. Samilo. Up and over. Looking for Martinelli to chase. Ball comes off Zinchenko, he's going to keep it in and play it away. Actually finds Kevin De Bruyne with that ball as well. Samilo. Pick up the loose pass from De Bruyne. Akanji. Tello. Segadu. That's fine. Into the middle to find Akanji. Martinelli. Tail right by Zinchenko. De Jong to Ronaldinho. Bentner. Sanchez. De Bruyne. Bentner. Segadu clears the ball away. Sablero actually puts it out of play for a throw into Wednesday. Totti to throw in. Tello. Forward to Tedesco. It's fine. Trying to get the ball back to Tedesco. Great tackle there from Sergio Ramos, and Sablero having calm under pressure, but plays Ramos into trouble, and Ramos has to put it out for a throw-in. It's fine with the throw-in. Runs Totti, back to Eswine. Totti. Sanchez intercept ball, tackles and plays the ball. Sablero, De Jong now to De Bruyne. Back to De Jong, back to De Bruyne. It's a fantastic ball out to Ronaldinho. If you can keep it in and does so. It's a lovely ball there from Kevin De Bruyne. Angelo clears the course away from Ronaldinho. Martinelli picks the ball up. Switch to play out to Alexander Eswine. Goes back, but it's a poor pass to Hernandez, and De Jong will pick the ball up, finds Renato Sanchez. Forward to Lord Bentner. Fantastic chance there from Bentner as well, but a great save from Alisson, tipping it up and over the bar. Lovely little dink Levin Bentner, but Alisson does well to get a hand on it and pushes it over for a corner. De Bruyne short this time to Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho looking for some kind of option. Still muscling for the ball, still fighting for it, finds Aubameyang. Aubameyang gets pushed in the back and loses the ball. It's only a slight nudge, but it's enough to put Aubameyang off. Totti now running down the left hand side. Into the middle to find Parrot, who loses the ball. Ramos, Company, De Jong, playing it back to Casillas, Company, Sabletta, De Jong, not De Jong, De Bruyne, sorry, that's De Jong. I saw the D and assumed De Bruyne.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Sabletta, De Bruyne. Looking for that crossfield ball again, finds Zinchenko. Zinchenko looking for someone, but Martinez's going to attack him and put the ball out play for a corner. Just to see at the end of the first half here. De Bruyne goes near post, Martinez across the box, and Hernandez playing it safe, and he's back to Alisson. Parrot takes the ball down, but that's the end of the first half. And City lead 1-0 here through Ronaldinho. Chances yet for Wednesday as we kick off the second half here, and Saul is on for De Jong at half time. Saul. Bentner. Kanji with a tackle, that's fine. Kanji, that's fine. Tedesco, that's fine. Hernandez, Kanji. Tello. Kanji. Tedesco. Saul. Bentner. Sanchez, out to Ronaldinho, De Bruyne, Saul, Zinchenko, De Bruyne, Zinchenko, forward to Ronaldinho. We'll be given a foul against Amido to be free kick here to see. Change here for Wednesday. This Andres Tello off for Lucas Niero. Free kick here for City. De Bruyne dinks it in. Segedou wins the header and heads it out. Ronaldinho can't control it and goes out for a Wednesday throw-in.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception, a pair of car keys and a wallet.
That's fine. Back to Hernandez. Forward to Tedesco. That's fine. Hernandez. That's fine. It's fine. Does well to get away there from Saul to Tedesco. Forward to Hernandez. That's fine. Theo. Tedesco. That's fine. Across the box. Casillas does well to get a hand on it and push it away. Sanchez. Big reach was too big and goes out for a throw into Wednesday. Change here for Wednesday as well, and I'll change both teams. We've got Davis going on for Ronaldinho. I think that's Fabian on for Tedesco, but we'll double check in a second. Yeah, it's Fabian on for Tedesco, and I've wanted Davis on for Ronaldinho. Fabian to Totti, Parrot, Losing the ball following a tackle from Company. Ramos. De Bruyne, Ramos. Out left to Zinchenko. Lucas, Segadu, Martinelli. Samido with a great ball downfield. Parrott keep it in. Parrott into the box. Poor ball hit away by Company. Martinelli. Parrott again. Martinelli. Tackled there by Saul. Sanchez. Zinchenko. Company. Sanchez. Saul. Company. Risky pass and Fabian's picked it up. It's fine. On to find Totti. Ramos going to get there first and pin out for a throw-in. City are bringing all this pressure on themselves unnecessarily as well. Change over City is going to be Bemiang off for Sean Wright-Phillips. Hernandez plays the ball to S-Fine. S-Fine to Totti. Phillips intercepts Ramos. Phillips just going to clear it downfield. And this takes it down. Lucas. Totti. Tableau wins the ball and heads it towards Sanchez. De Bruyne to Zinchenko. Sanchez. Davis. Zagadou wins the ball. Lost over to Davis. De Bruyne. Lovely ball to Sean Wright-Phillips. A massive save from Alisson. It's a fantastic ball from Kevin De Bruyne to find Sean Wright-Phillips, but Alisson with a fantastic save off his knee there. Willian's coming on. On for Martinelli. Winner whips the corner in. It's bent though, it's off the post, off the crossbar I should say, and Sanchez is at the crossbar as well. Both Bender and Renato Sanchez hitting the crossbar though. See, you turn the pressure on a little bit, and it's Davis. There's a fantastic tackle there from, I think that's Akanji. Totti. Hernandez. That's fine. What's that? Hernandez who made the tackle. Not too sure either way, it's a fantastic tackle wherever it was. Either Akanji or Hernandez. Lucas Leary gets hacked, but it's a fair tackle to be fair. Samilo. Willian. Parrott. S-Fine. Willian. Good save from Casillas as well at the other end. Alisson doing well to keep Wednesday to 1-0 and Casillas doing well to keep it 1-0 as well. Legend of the game, Casillas, and massive save there. Corner here whipped in. Benno easily wins that. It's their first. Smilo to Lucas Vieira. Parrott. Parrott's the ball in. Casillas will come and collect it easy enough. Sablo. Phillips. It's in the game, and City walk away with the 3 points here in the Shield and they get the revenge. And a very good game from both teams to be fair, and you could have went either way. Sure, I'd be more than pleased to see these formations worked as well. Man of the match goes to giving De Bruyne with an 8.3. Well deserved in my opinion as well. Only one shot for Wednesday. They came bloody close with it as well. Second game in Group C sees Stees UCD taking on Piero's Atletico Madrid. So coming to this game in the Championship, UCD are currently 4th, Atletico top of the table 1st. Sajic and Harry Kane are the players to watch. Usually goes game unchanged from the last game, which they drew 0-0 against Aston Villa. And Atletico Madrid also going this game unchanged, winning a 1-0 win against Real Madrid in the last game. UCD really having a better season than they did last season, I have to admit. Also, Steve's that's the first team to win the Shield as well, so looking to go a bit further than what they did last season. Their defence, where they got knocked out in the group stage. Cancelo whips the ball in though. Marcelo with a big header away. Thinking caught to Sajic. David Villa. Lo Celso. David Villa for the loose pass to Seedorf. Forgan Hazard. Hazard. Ball in, Chiellini heads it away. Maldini to Lo Celso. Making call Sajic. Son. Sajic. Sajic looking for an option. Finds Lo Celso. Lacazette. David Villa back to Lacazette. Lacazette shoots, good save from Yashin. Corner here for UCD. Short corner as well. So it's short to Lo Celso. Just keeps the ball, Lo Celso. Finds Son, good save from Yashin. Son, top goal scorer season 2. Kane has this corner away. Marcelo over his head there. Nice little bit of skill there from Marcelo. Nesta. Chiellini. Son. Maldini. Gets another chance to put the ball in. Goes short to Son. Lucas Hernandez does not just enough to put Son off the ball there and try and get the shot off. Raheem Sterling. Big ball forward. Chiellini's going to get to that first and pin out for a throw. Cut out by David Villa. Sajic. Marcelo. Lo Celso. Marcelo. Lo Celso. Van Ginkel. Over the top. David Villa. David Villa turns and puts the ball into the box. Lucas Hernandez gets there first. Puts it behind full-way corner. a short corner here. It's also hardly a big tackle this time. Missed the first time around, but gets him this time. But Sajic wins the ball and puts the ball into the box. And then there's heads it up, but not away. Sambora does get it away though. Sterling being pressured to go back to Yashin. Yashin pumps the ball forward. Chiellini easily wins that. Thank Ginkel. Lo Celso. Maldini. Thank Ginkel. Sajic. Hardly even tackle there, Seedorf. Seedorf looking for Sterling. Tackle there on Marcelo. Condopio, Sterling. What was that play for UCD phone? Marcelo. Fia, Marcelo. Lo Celso, Marcelo. Fia, Marcelo. Lo Celso. Marcelo. Needs an option going to the middle to find Fang Ginkel. Lo Celso. Over the top, looking for David Fia, headed away by Sambora. Sterling. Seedorf. Kane. Interception by Marcelo. Lo Celso now to David Fia. Lo Celso. Fia. Fia into the middle to find Lacazette. Lo Celso. Lacazette. And back to Fang Ginkel. Chiellini. Fang Ginkel. Partly for the interception there, or the tackle I should say. Kane. Partly. Seedorf. Sterling. Marcelo tackle there. Lo Celso. Sajic. David Fia. Lo Celso. Cut by Sambora. Sambora. Tackle there by Lo Celso. David Fia going back to Jonah Black.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
David Fia. Lo Celso. Fia. Lo Celso. Sajic. Lacazette. That's the end of the first half, and UCD have had a few chances. Been quite quiet from Atletico side so far. See if either team can get something going in the second half with Atletico kicking us off here. Condopio. Hernandez. Sambora. Tackle there by, I think that's Lacazette, puts out a play for a phone. Fia wins the ball, heads it to Lacazette. Sajic. Lo Celso. Marcelo. Sajic. Lo Celso. Forward to David Fia. Lo Celso. Sajic. Lacazette. Van Ginkel. Son. Cancelo. Party. Hazard. Party. Cancelo. Forward to Party. Party forward to Hazard. Tackled by Maldini. Nesta Maldini. Van Ginkel. Maldini forward to Son. Son to find Lo Celso. Marcelo. Van Ginkel. Sajic. Lo Celso. Sajic. Out to Son. Lacazette. Cancelo intercepts. Gets the ball all the way to Hernandez, and then it's going to clear. Seedorf wins the header, but Maldini's getting the ball. Maldini and Hazard to fight for the ball. Maldini with a great tackle there. Somehow drawing a foul though. That's me personally. Change here for UCD. I'm going to see Son come off for Ancenti, I think it is. Asensio, Maldini, Nesta, Maldini, Sajic, thinking called Asensio, Sajic, Asensio, Sajic, thinking cool, Dilic will clear. So that's a Sajic over the top. Over VR, can't control the touch though. Marcelo, David Villa, Sajic. Like is it, thinking cool. Nesta, Lo Celso, thinking cool. Lo Celso. Like is it, out to David Villa. Ball in, Yashin will easily collect. And Ginkel heading out to Maldini. Marcelo. Sajic. Sterling for foul, but it's a foul given against UCD. Change for both teams here. We can see Fabinho on for Lo Celso, I think it is. And that is Pjanic on for someone. David Fia's on his free kick. David Fia! Oh, Yannick's on for Condopia, but David Fia would join the free kick club. Lev Yashin was rooted to the spot. Fantastic free kick there from David Fia. Absolute peach of a free kick. Lovely curl, went to the top corner. Yashin had no chance. Minutes to go. Can that be the goal to separate the teams? Do you think UCD have had better of their game up until now? They've had a few chances in the first half and finally got a goal. Sajic, Lacazette. Set out right to Asensio. And Ginkel. Asensio, Lacazette. Asensio. Played away, Hazard, Cancelo, Party, Cancelo. Maldini's getting back to track him down. Cancelo puts the ball in early though. Chiellini head that way. Fabinho out to Maldini. Sajic. David Fia. Fabinho. Chiellini. Marcelo. Fabinho to middle to find Van Ginkel. Asensio. Pass back to Nesto, who's going to get there just in the nick of time. Fabinho, Sajic, David Fia, like I said. Sajic looking for Van Ginkel with Dilic going to clear the ball away though. Change to kill a double change here for Atletico Madrid. I don't know why, the game is pretty much done and dusted. Then he's on for Sterling, Parties off for someone. We're even going to see who it is. Lacazette, good block from Mangunis came on. Good block there from Seedorf. But UCD pick up the 3 points in their group against Atletico. Lovely free kick from Davia, causing the 3 points to happen. I'm sure Steve will be more than pleased to see his team win a game, which has been few and far between last season for Steve, but new team I think has definitely helped. Valencia takes man of the match with an 8.4. Atletico really having no shots, which is always worrying to see from a team. Moving now to the final group, Group D. See, first of all, Owen's Chelsea taking on Dan's Aston Villa. So currently, as we go into this game, Chelsea are second in the Prem, Aston Villa are third in the Championship, so both teams having a good start to the season so far. Here's the Chelsea down, we've got De Gea in goal, back four, Cabria, Terry, Saul and Mendy. Keane at CDM, Frank Lampard and Pogba make up the midfield, Gianfranco Sola at Cam, Rodrigo and Drogba at front. So Lampard coming in for Malinowski. Drogba in for Ibra. Aston Villa unchanged from the last game, so that's Tim Howard in goal, Pereira, Ferdinand, Kimpembe and Clichy at the back four, midfield three of Sabria and Jan Fia and Fabregas, front three of Griezmann, Mane and Crouch. Chelsea come this game for a 0-0 draw against Roma. Villa come this game for also for a 0-0 draw against UCD.
Thank you, Stamford Bridge. Enjoy the game.
And we'll kick us off here in a penultimate game for today's stream. So to Pogba, Keane, Calabria, Lampard, Sola, Rodrigo, Sola, Keane, Lampard, Keane, Calabria, ball across the box. Pereira's going to clear it away on his fast Pogba. Pogba cuts inside, but Ferdinand does well to put him off and clear the ball away. So hitting it forward to Lampard. Pogba out to Calabria. Rodrigo to Lampard. Lampard into the middle, finding Drogba heading it down. Finding Rodrigo, but Kimpembe is going to clear. Clichy only fast Rodrigo. Clichy will pick the ball up though and play it to Jan and Villa. Crouch, MVR, Mane. Clichy. Jan and Villa. Crouch. Sabria. Griezmann. Sabria. Yeah. Pereira. Pereira. Sabria to Yanavia. Pereira. MVL. Griezmann. Ricardo Pereira. Griezmann. Tackled by Mendy and Sola. Kind of intercepted the ball, but Villa get it back. Pereira. Lovely ball through to Sabri. He finds Crouch. Good save from De Gea. But De Gea doesn't really parry it anywhere. Forced back to Peter Crouch, who second bite of the cherry puts it in past De Gea. Lovely ball there from Pereira to Sabri and Crouch. And second bite of the cherry puts it in. De Gea should have done better with the initial save, should have parried it out, but so he couldn't get his hand on it, or couldn't do what he wanted to do with it. Villa go 1-0 up. It's all proper. It was second season done well with in the end of the league and doing all to compete with the top teams, and gave a matter one for his money to do. Season 3 things didn't go all too well for him. Even without the points deduction, Dan's team Norwich would have finished in 6th anyways, but the points deduction didn't help at all. And obviously Premiership, well, the Championship playoff I should say, relegation playoff I should say even more, and I found themselves in the Championship, but definitely have the team to bounce back, and a good Cup 1 definitely do them good as well. That's pass overshot there, we throw in here to Chelsea, Calabria to Lampard, Solar, Keane, Rodrigo, Solar, Pogba, Lampard, Keane, Pogba, Rodrigo, come up, Pereira, Ferdinand, Rodrigo to the middle for Solar, and Solar puts it just wide. But curled it into the bottom corner and curls it past the corner and past the post. Howard with the kick, Clichy, Fabregas, Yanavia, Clichy, Fabregas, Mane, Crouch, Mane, Fabregas, Clichy, Fabregas, Clichy, Fabregas, there by Keane, ball was outplayed for a throw-in, Clichy, can't control it and goes outplay for a throw into Chelsea, Lampard to Calabria, Lampard to Calabria, De Gea, Terry forward to Keane, Keane to Lampard, Calabria, Lampard, Solar, Keane, Rodrigo, Solar, Calabria, Solar to Lampard, Solar, Keane, Rodrigo, Drogba, Solar, Rodrigo, Drogba, Solar shoots, good save from Howard. It was kind of straight at him to be fair. Mane, Fabregas, Clichy, Fabregas, Keane, good tackle there, Lampard, Rodrigo, Drogba, Pepe playing it back to Howard from the loose pass, Clichy, MVR, Fabregas forward to Mane, a bit of space in Mane, Mane will turn, Calabria gets sent for a hot dog, Mane into the box, Saul's going to clear, that's going to be the end of the first half here. Peter Crouch with the only goal so far, for a mistake from De Gea really. Second half underway with Aston Villa kicking us off. MVR, Pereira, Sabrio, Griezmann, Crouch, Griezmann took too long making that pass and he's been carved by John Terry. Solar, Mendy, Solar, Drogba, Solar, Drogba. Out to Calabria, Lampard, Keane, Drogba, Pogba, Solar, Pogba, good save from Tim Howard. Pogba with a lethal shot there. low and hard, and Tim Howard done well to get down low as well to match it and parry it for a corner. Tried to catch it, but too powerful of a shot. So it's the corner in. Mane wins the header back to Solo though. He will go out to find Lampard, Terry, Pogba. Pepe gets a block on the shot and Crouch clears it for a throw-in. Solar to Lampard, Solar, Lampard. Ball whipped in. Oh, Drogba's there but failing, clears it away. Solar, Rodrigo, Drogba, Pogba shoots, comes off Ferdinand, I think, yes, he's gone out for a corner. Pogba is very lively here in today's game. Change here, got Mane off for Pepe for Aston Villa. Drogba tries to get something on the header but can't. Sabria being pressured but plays it away to Pepe. He was top goal scorer last season at one point for a few games until he got dropped. Nicolas Pepe, and hasn't really found his form since. Sabria, Envia, Crouch, Cavasola, Keane, Pogba, ball forward to Drogba. Drogba looking back post, but Tim Howard's there to easily collect. Tim Howard kicks it out. Griezmann takes it down. Plays it to Ricardo Pereira. Griezmann. Big switch out. Clichy. Fabregas. Pepe. Keane. Calabria. Pogba. Lampard. Rodrigo. Lampard. Lampard shoots. Lampard hits the post. Oh, and Drogba's offside. Change here for Aston Villa. Dan has a lucky escape there. Sabria off for Savic. He was also one of the top goal scorers of season 2. Tim Howard kicks the ball out. Soda keeps it in. Soda playing like left back or something. I don't know. No, Soda's pushing forward. Pogba. Rodrigo. What's the box? It's behind Drogba. All Rodrigo had to do was hit Drogba there and it was going to go in, but it wasn't to be. Soda, he's definitely not playing. Oh, I don't know. Pogba. Rash challenge there from Crouch, luckily not hitting anyone. Mendy. No, Soda's playing more of a cam role now. Kimpepe hits the ball away, more for now anyways. AI isn't too keen, or AI isn't too nice with Chelsea's formation, and Owen isn't too pleased by it, but it's out of my hands, so Lampard. Ball forward to Rodrigo, Keane, Pogba, Rodrigo, Pogba, Drogba, no, Rodrigo, good save from Tim Howard, who's offside as well, changing for Chelsea. He's trying to make Soda coming off for Manovsky. Ball's been headed back for Saul to chase. Mendy, Saul. Terry. Oh, it's gone back to the old faithful for Owen. 4-3-3 with Keane at fucking striker. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but I don't know what to do, Owen. Like, I changed the FE formation, defensive, attacking and stuff to the 4-1-2-1-2, but it's thinking the code, I guess, I don't know. Manovsky out left to Drogba. Gets fouled there by, or no, gets pushed off the ball by Savic. Savic forward to Crouch. Griezmann losing the ball to Saul. Terry. Pogba. Keane. Pogba. Drogba. Drogba, Malinowski, Lampard, Drogba, Rodrigo, Drogba, Lampard. Lampard keeps the ball, plays it back to Malinowski. Good ball needed here just to get a point out of the game. Rodrigo keeps the ball, plays it back into the middle. It's Lampard. Shoot, Lampard. Do something with it, Lampard. Calabria. Shoots. Tim Howard to save. Massive save there from Tim Howard. No one from Chelsea willing to shoot. Even me fucking urging someone to fucking have a crack at the goal. Salah's on for remaining seconds of the game. Not for Rodrigo. Important ball needed here from John Terry for people. Tim Howard punches it away. That's the end of the game. There's a foul. It's blow for full time if it's done, dusted over. Field walk away for the 3 points. Group D. Yeah, I want to say if they gave Chelsea another chance, I'd have been fuming. But no, field walk away to 3 points here. Yeah, I don't know what. I apologise for the man of match goes to Sabri with a 7.9. Only 2 shots to fill, but that's what I needed. Final game sees closing off Scott's Valencia taking on Cameron Spurs. In the final game of the show today. So Valencia currently sitting 4th in the Premiership. Spurs currently sitting 7th in the Championship. Valencia currently this game from a wonder win against Wednesday. Spurs drawing against Milan in their last game. Here's the Valencia lineup, unchanged from their last game against Wednesday. As for Spurs, also unchanged, we're in that 1-1 draw against Milan. And Valencia will kick us off in the final game of today's stream. My loss to Untitled Valencia just to see things out in the style. Busquets to Untitled Baggio. Busquets. Lingney finds Podolski, who finds Alexis Sanchez, Pato, Sanchez. Tierney. Sanchez. Podolski. Spurs yet to touch the ball properly yet. Tierney. There we go. Oh no, there we go. Neymar wins the ball for Spurs. As Spurs finally get a touch of the ball. Not for long though. Marlos. Busquets. Or Busquets was going to shoot then. Podolski puts the ball back post. Schultz will head it away. Coutinho 2 for 1. Aurier. Neymar. Fidel. Kagawa. Kagawa trying to find Coutinho, but the pass is way over here and goes out for a throw-in. Busquets. Marlos to Pato, Baggio. Pato. Marlos. Coutinho picks the ball up. Kagawa. Finds Neymar, but Neymar does control it, only just there. Fidel. Neymar puts the ball in. Pope collects over the head of BK there. Pope kicks it out. For one. Coutinho, Trezeguet. Trezeguet forward to Coutinho into the box, and Fidel's gonna tuck that in past Nick Pope to make it 1-0. Easy as you like goal. It's plenty defenders there for Valencia, but just couldn't quite the pass from Fidel. Easy taps in to make it 1-0 Spurs. See if Valencia can get back in the game. Schultz wins the ball. Gooding clears. Langley headed forward. For one. Fidel. Ball to Neymar. Neymar into the box to find Fidel. Neymar. Oh yeah. Pope having to parry that over just in case. It looked more, to be fair, I know it was a cross, but it did look more like a shot, and yeah, Pope playing it safe. Coutinho whips the ball in, it's fallen to Bonucci. Bonucci shoots, blocked by PK for one, shoots, PK again, pushes him for the ball. Bonucci, Kagawa. Fidel, Kagawa for one. PK gets the ball away. Podolski. Alexis Sanchez. Tierney. Sanchez. Ball play forward to Podolski, comes off Aurier. Aurier's going to get the ball away to Neymar. Neymar away to Kagawa. Trezeguet. Trying to find Neymar, but Tierney's basically pushing him off the ball. Neymar for unorthodox and uncharacteristic pass there. Beko intercepts Podolski. Luka Podolski trying to get the ball back to Pato, but Kagawa doing his defensive duty and clearing the ball away. Tierney, Podolski. Ball comes in, Godin hits it away. Neymar. For one to Godin, for one to Aurier. Kagawa. Lovely ball to Neymar. Busquets. There to put a ball play for a throw in. Aurier. Fidel. Neymar. Tackled there by Tierney. And it's Neymar pushing out for a goal kick. Nick Pope going out right. With Marlos, who heads the ball down to Coutinho. Kagawa to Furon. Fidel over the top. Coutinho. Coutinho forward to Trezeguet. Good block, or good save I should say. Oh dear, I was going to say good save. Really close, but he's been bobbled into the back of the net by Unfran. Oh dear. Oh dear. So I guess we great save there from Pope. And yeah, it's just unlucky for Valencia there. Made the pick. Oh no, Pope had no dear. That's just all. It's an own goal from Unfran. First own goal of season 4. Couldn't have come at a better time for Spurs. Valencia yet to have any shots on target, or any shots at all actually, to be fair, so Spurs definitely deserve the lead, it seems. And wins the header, but heads it to George, Trezeguet, Coutinho, Marlos plays it away. Kagawa to Fidel, Neymar, Oreo. Trezeguet puts the ball into the box, Pope gets his hand on it. Beko picks the ball up, playing it out towards Marlos. Tierney, Busquets, Alexis Sanchez, Busquets, PK to Pato, Marlos, tagged up by Godin, pay back to Szczesny. Szczesny's going to do something with it, I'm sure. Playing towards Godin, Szczesny. Kagawa, a lovely ball over the top to find Neymar, who can't control it though. Busquets to Podolski. Sanchez. Tierney forward. Pato. Tackled by Bonucci. Bonucci gets the ball away to Aurier. Aurier giving the ball away to Podolski. Pato losing the ball away to Aurier again. Kagawa. Trezeguet. Aurier. Great ball down the line to find Neymar. Aurier. Good switch out to Nico Schultz. He puts the ball into the box. It's Trezeguet trying to head it towards the goal. It's headed away by Tierney, I think, of all people. Marlos, Sanchez, Tierney. Podolski back to Tierney. Tierney puts the ball in. Godin heads it out. One here for Valencia, change here for Valencia as well. I'm going to see Podolski off for Müller and Trezeguet off for Benzema. Marlos puts the corner in and it's going to be Szczesny gets his hand on it. Busquets to Müller, who tries to shoot, it just doesn't connect all of it, and Szczesny has to be putting it out for another corner. Change here for Spurs, it's going to be Jay Spearing on for Kagawa. Benzema, the top scorer of Championship last season. If Cameron actually watched the game, he'd realise that and probably play a bit more. Marlos puts the ball in. It's falling to Pato, and it's a great block from Godin. threw himself at that ball. Another corner here. For Valencia, Marlos again. Benzema heads this one away. Busquets. PK. Sanchez. Oh yeah, he stormed in. Neymar. Oh yeah. Great Spearing. Good win there for Hunfran. Baggio. Nico Schultz holding the ball up but losing the ball to Marlos. Marlos will find Busquets. Busquets to Hunfran. Lingane looking into the box. All of Muller's heads, falling their head away from Spearing, but Spurs retain the ball. Neymar, Aurier, Spearing. How about Tyranny? Tyranny to Baggio, Busquets. Pato, Muller. Sanchez into middle, find Pato. Pato to Marlos. Sanchez shoots, shouldn't even easy save. Busquets, Marlos, Busquets, Marlos. BK, Sanchez, Marlos. It's coming down, it's out of reach of everyone. Godin plays away to Schultz, who clears it out for a throw-in. Change it for Valencia. Going to be Pato off for Belotti, I think it is. I think it was Valencia's top goal scorer last season. Marlos going back to Hunfran. Marlos. Muller. Belotti. Muller. Baggio shoots! Oh, it's just wide. There's a great chance there from the Italian legend. Almost getting a consolation goal. Just wide of the post. Chesney playing it short to Aurier. Spurs let's play out the final 2 minutes just to secure the 3 points. Fidel. Neymar. Benzema. Fidel. Benzema. Neymar. Play on to the ref. Ball comes in, going deep. Coutinho being allowed to head that towards goal. That's the end of the game. Spurs take away the 3 points here. Again, 2 championship teams beating the 2 premiership teams. Man of the match goes to Aurier with an 8.1. And that's the end of today's stream. I will catch you all so at some point during this week, maybe like Thursday, Friday for Matchday 3. Matchday 3. Yeah, Matchday 3. Take care, adios.